I am a victim of domestic abuse. The perpetrator was not my boyfriend, it was a housemate. After COVID, I wanted to move into more central London. I was moving in with a friend. Our choices for accommodation were quite limited. Me and a friend used the spare room app to find a house with 2 available rooms. And we moved in to a house where 2 males were already living. Before we moved in, we all went out for a drink and to socialise, just to kind of make sure that we'd all get along. We made a decision that night and said, yeah, let's go for it. They seemed lovely. Once I moved in, things seemed really normal. We would socialise regularly. We'd go out for drinks or we'd watch TV together. There was a really positive experience. After about 6 weeks, one of the housemates expressed that they had feelings for me. I kind of asserted that I wasn't interested, and things really took a bit of a downhill spiral from there. He'd kind of make really inappropriate comments about my sexuality, which would make me feel really uncomfortable, really unsafe. He would disconnect the Wi-Fi from my work laptops. He would make comments to the other housemates about me. The first kind of red flag that I noticed was comments that he was making about my body, my size. There was a lot of conversations around sex. How many people have you had sex with? He'd made some comments about my breasts. I called him out on it and I said it wasn't appropriate. And he really minimised it. We made a comment like, oh, well, someone's a bit of a prude, aren't they? There was also an occasion where he got drunk and he kind of like pushed me down and tried to kiss me, and I'd been able to push him off of me. But I think as women, we experience so many uncomfortable situations, and because he didn't succeed in kissing me or kind of sexually assaulting me, I didn't really think that in itself was enough to report to the police. I felt really scared to a point where I just thought, I can't live here anymore. I just didn't feel safe in the house. I was calling family and friends if I was alone in the house just to sit there on loudspeaker with me. So I made a decision to leave the house, and the female housemate that I'd moved in with decided to stay. So 2 other females moved in with the perpetrator. I got contacted about 6 months after moving out to say that one of the girls had disclosed that she had been raped by that housemate. But unfortunately, the Crown Prosecution Service in the UK felt that there wasn't enough evidence to kind of take it to trial. I felt it was so unfair, so unjust. He could still be living in shared houses. He could still be a risk to women. And as a result, really, that's led to me campaigning for domestic abuse rights for housemates. So Clare's Law is guidance within the UK. People who are in relationships, if they see red flags with a partner, they can report it to police, and police can make a decision whether to disclose information to them about their criminal history. I'd like to amend the wording in Clare's Law. So at the moment it says that you have to be in an intimate partner relationship. And I want to amend that to include housemates. You don't have to be in an intimate or sexual or romantic relationship with someone to experience that abuse. I experienced that abuse very clearly, and if there was Clare's Law in place, it potentially could help me. I'm kind of following 2 avenues with my campaign. So the first one is an online petition. I'm then also following another avenue with my campaign where I was speaking to local politicians in my area. People have kind of messaged me on Instagram to say that they've had shared experiences to mine where housemates have been abusive and they felt scared and threatened. I wish it wouldn't happen to anyone else. I guess it's just for me making sure that they prioritise themselves and their safety and know that they're not alone in experiencing this. I am seen. Are you?